Alright folks, this is Pitching Ace 88. We are back playing Criminal Case on Facebook, case number 42, going on to chapter number 3. Before we do this, click the like button down below as always, and if you guys are watching this, that means that it has been released on CNET, which is actually a really good site. CNET, they actually gave Criminal Case the top spot for best Facebook game of 2013. So, how awesome is that? Anyways, Inspector Ace, you're never going to believe it. Yeah. That's impossible. Jerry's in a freezer at the morgue. He couldn't suddenly get up and walk out. Well, what? Don't you even mention zombies, Ramirez? If you're right, Ace, we should rush to the club and check it out for ourselves. Oh, and Inspector Ace, before you go, I was just playing tennis with Serena. And yes, I do have a light set outside of work, Jones. And well, after the match, she agreed to give me the seating plan of her son's garden party. I'm sure you'll know what to make of it. Nice work, Chief, but of course, the names at our victim's table are faded. Ace, would you mind working your magic? Of course. Yeah, I almost wonder if this is his mom. But it's a little early in this district for his mom to be the killer. I mean, I could see her being the killer sometime a little bit later, but seating arrangement shouldn't really be that bad. It's just going to have us talking to more people. But in the meantime, why don't we go here? Go hither. Okay, zebra head's easy. Can. Top hats here. Transaction slip, that's easy. I don't see a mask. Chest. It's right here. Where's the mask? Oh, I see a mask. Oh! Interesting. Dang. This is crazy. Oh my goodness, you found a melted face. Get this thing away from me. Well, it's only a mask of a human face. I knew that. Well, Ace, do you think you could try and identify who it is of? And do you think this transaction slip could be of importance? Well, some of the numbers are smudged, but could you remedy that? Of course I can. No, the crazy thing is that that's his face. I mean, obviously we know what the face is supposed to look like, but there's got to be something that tells us what's on the inside. No, it's this one. There we go. Not too shabby. Incredible, Ace. You managed to identify the mask you found in the club, and it's of our victim. At least that explains why Jerry was spotted here after his death. First, Jerry was administered truth serum, and now someone has come into his club disguised as him? It must be all linked. Well, that's so true, Ace. We also know Adam Bentley was practicing Jerry's signature, and now this. I think it's time we talk to Adam again, don't you? Maybe he was going to impersonate him after he killed him. Let's examine this. Oh. There we go, that was easy. Let's continue on. Excellent work, Ace. You recovered the text of the mayor's garden party plan in no time. And look, Mitchell Westville was sitting next to the victim's table during the party. I agree, this warrants another talk. Everything warrants another talk. And I have plenty of stars to do it, so I'm totally okay with that. Let's examine this. Oh, man. Probably be sick. No. Shoot. Yeah. Nope. That was stupid. Nope, that's stupid. I think it's this. No? Maybe GQ? Yeah. Excellent work, Ace. You decoded the bank account number from this transaction slip in no time. Since it was our victim's club, we should send this transaction slip to the lab to see who the account belongs to and what kind of transaction took place. Yes we should. I completely agree with you. 3 hours. Not too shabby. One of these guys is going to open up that final place. Well, Adam, we know you were practicing Jerry's signature, and now we found a mask of his face in his club. We think it's time you admitted the truth. Inspector Ace, you must be mistaken. I never set foot in his club. I dreamt of being a member there, but I had difficulty befriending Jerry. That's why I practiced his penmanship. Understanding a person's writing is the best way to get to know someone. It reveals character. I thought if I understood Jerry better, if I got under his skin, I'd be better able to match my personality to his and get him to like me. if you got under his skin. Whoa, that's just a manner of speaking. I didn't mean it like that. Please believe me, Inspector Ace. I'd admired the man too much to ever kill him. Adam needs to be locked up, if not for murder, then for full-on creepiness. And you're right, Ace. He still had some sunscreen on his face. We better write that down. Yeah, apparently we weren't looking for that previously. I'm sorry, Inspector Ace. I'd love to sit down and talk with you, but I'm already late for my tennis practice. Tennis will have to wait, Mr. Westville. You see, we've recently discovered you were seated at Jerry's table during the mayor's garden party. Ah, well, that's no state secret. I was one of the mayor's guests of honor. I'm a Westville, after all. But I wish I wasn't at Jerry's table. Watching that man eat is a total appetite killer. Luckily, I wasn't at the table at the time of the murder. Oh, really? And where were you? I'd gone to put some sunscreen on. I know it sounds silly, but at my age, you need to watch out for the sun if you don't want to catch skin cancer. I think it's going to be him. Yeah, Mitchell seems so genuine yet so fake at the same time. But I guess as a Westville, he's been brought up to always keep up appearances no matter what. I agree, Ace. For now, we should concentrate on finding more evidence. So, you think we should go back to the South Bank? When it comes to instincts, you're never wrong. So let's go. Do you want to drive or should I? Yeah. The reason I think it's him is because he actually has the rose on him, and I think that's going to play a factor. Alright, so what do we got here? That's a bunny rabbit. Okay, trash can, volcano, bird, Eiffel Tower, paint bucket, pink monster. There we go. So bird, volcano, Eiffel Tower, paint bucket, and trash can. Everything's always in the trash cans, man. Ah, Ace, you've progressed through 4 districts, earned countless promotions, and here we are, searching through trash. Yeah, you know, it's because I don't mind getting my hands dirty to get the job done. That's basically what this thing comes down to. I don't know what that is. Ooh, a razor blade package. You're such a genius, Ace. I can't believe you knew to search through that trash can. You just found a razor blade packet. You're right, these look like the same blades that we found in the cake, and this razor blade packet is empty. Are you ready to sweep it for clues? Heck yeah. Got plenty of stars for that. Plus, I know that every time we do something here, the percentage goes up like really, really small. Whenever it goes up really, really small, you know that there's going to be a lot more there. Oh, snap. That was like 2 seconds. Yep. Nice. You put all the forensic experts to shame, Ace. I don't know how you did it, but you managed to find some fibers on this razor blade packet. Let's parcel it up and quickly send it to the lab. I'm dying to know what it can tell us about our killer. Yeah, see, we're only at 50%, and these are 3 hours, so there's my 12-hour one. I knew there was going to be a 12-hour one. But anyways, guys, just in case there's not anything from the banking account, I will see you back here probably about 3 or 4 hours. So see you guys in a little bit. This is Pitching Ace 88. Over and out. Alright, real quick before we do this, let's do this in case we have another 6-hour thing. So I checked out that transaction slip you sent over from your victim's club. The slip in question is a money transfer into your victim's account. Well, anything suspicious about it? Well, the money was transferred from Serena Johnson's account, and apparently she pays Jerry $20,000 each month. Wow, that's a lot of money. You're right, Ace. She's not going to like this, but we got to question her again. That is a lot of money. I want $20,000 a month. I mean, I don't want to die, but... Ms. Johnson, we've come to learn that you are paying large sums of money to Jerry Bigwalt, and we'd like to know why. Oh, you and your questions. Jerry was the owner of Livingston Club, and I'm sure you're aware it's strictly a men's-only club. All my life I've been involved in politics. It's what I live for. I've helped my husband's and now my son's political careers. And just because I was born a woman, I've been kept out of this boy's world. Can you imagine the frustration, Inspector Ace? And just like men pay club memberships to talk about the going-ons in the city, I paid Jerry for the same kind of information, that's all. Now, if you're going to be much longer, let me at least put some sunscreen on. I don't want to burn because of all your stupid questioning. So, literally, it's everyone. Well, now we know that both Adam Bentley and Serena Johnson want to be members of our victims' club, but weren't allowed in, which could explain the mask. But we must be missing something, Ace. I mean, our killer went back into the club disguised as our victim, and you wouldn't take such a big risk for this. You're right, let's take the mask and head back to the club. So I was right. There is something more here than meets the eye. I like that. What else are we gonna see? Alright, Bray, emergency exit. Okay, hearing aid, coonskin cap, small door, horn, safe, jacket, chessboard. Cha-ching! Huh, you're right, this looks like some kind of safe, Ace, but then why isn't there a keypad to enter or a password? Wait a second, you want me to put on the mask? Okay then, I still don't see your point. Oh wow, you're a genius, Ace. The safe is scanning my face, so that's how it unlocks. All this explains why the killer needed this mask, and now that it's open, are you ready to search through it? Yes I am. As you can tell, I have plenty of stars. Ooh. Quite a bit of stuff there. Unknown fabric. Very interesting. The killer seems to have taken all the documents from the safe, but has left all the money behind. Wait, what did you find? A red piece of paper? It sure looks like a petal of some kind, but let's send it to the lab to be sure. Alright, how long is this going to take? 12 hours? Really? Alright, guys. Well, I will see you guys back here in 12 hours. Later. Alright guys, let's figure out who the killer is. I checked out the razor blade packet that you found at the bridge, Ace, and you can confirm, and I can confirm that it's the brand of blades that killed your victim. Well, what about the fibers Ace extracted from the razor blade packet? Well, I analyzed the fibers' chemical composition, the fixing agents, as well as the dye content, and can assure you they come from a bow tie. Oh, so our killer wears a bow tie, huh? How fancy of them. Well, they better watch out because ready or not, here we come. Wow, Jones. Wow. That is, I have no words for that, actually, comment right there. So, it's definitely the Westville guy, I believe. Ace, I've analyzed the piece of red paper that your killer so thoughtfully left behind in the victim's safe, and it comes from a red paper poppy. So, our killer is wearing a red paper poppy. You're right, Ace, most of our suspects wear one, and I really wonder why. Jones, don't you know our history? Today is Memorial Day, and people wear them in honor of soldiers who died at the war. Okay, Inspector Ace, are you ready to make your first arrest in Maple Heights? You think I should disguise myself as a victim and surprise the killer? Ha, that's an excellent idea, Ace. After all, we still have the mask. Oh, yeah. So you know who the killer is? I know who the killer is. It's gotta be this guy. Oh, it could be actually a lot of guys. Oh, but he doesn't have the thing, and he doesn't have all of them. So it's definitely this guy. Boom. 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 Cha-ching. Guilty. Did you really think it would be that easy, Mitchell? But it's impossible. I killed you. I killed you. Mitchell, it's time for you to stand trial for your crime. Don't do anything stupid now, Jerry. I mean, you had it coming. You tricked me. You got me so drunk that night at the club that I spilt all my secrets. And not only had I told you everything, that my family was broke, and if word got out that I'd be ruined, but you also recorded it. Then why did you give me the truth serum? I had to find out where you hid your safe, didn't I? And see, Jerry, using your face to access the safe and destroy the recording sadly wasn't enough. You could still have told people. But how did you even know it was me who killed you? There were so many people at that party when I slipped those blades into the cake. We knew you were the killer thanks to Inspector Ace's brilliant investigation. Thank you, Mitchell. All that was quite entertaining. And honestly, it sounds like you don't even need to be drunk for you to spill all your secrets. Ah, Inspector Ace. I see you got the handcuffs ready. Mitchell Westville, do you have anything to add before you're sentenced for the murder of Jerry Bigwall? All I can say is that I did what I had to keep my family name intact. Intact? You do realize that now your family name will be associated with murder. Your Honor, look around you. The families of Maple Heights have been here for centuries. They are the most powerful and most respected people in the city. And now believe me, you do not survive all this time in Maple Heights by being lawful. Are you suggesting that the residents of Maple Heights are all murderers? All I'm saying is that people here understand that murder is a lesser crime as long as it justifies the means. After all, it is Machiavelli who said, "It is better to be feared than loved," and thanks to this murder, my family name remains intact, and we will be as respected as ever. Wow, enough of this madness, Mitchell Westville. For the senseless murder of Jerry Bigwell, I sentence you to life imprisonment. Court adjourned. Wow, that was a brutal introduction to Maple Heights, but you handled it like a pro, Ace. You're right, the fight for power seems to happen behind closed doors, but when it spills onto the streets, it gets ugly. I thought rich people didn't have the same problems as us, but it seems this murder is a universal currency. Inspector Ace, congratulations on solving your first case in Maple Heights. The mayor wants to see you in Chief's office. And of course, we will be going to talk to him in the next part. Stay tuned, guys, for the additional investigations. See you guys all later. This has been Pitching Ace 88. Over and out.